Well, hello there in this rusty glove box, and today we're going to go back working on the air compressor engine. Got a little bit done, but didn't do too much without y'all. I got the flywheel back on, and I'm pretty happy with the way that went. Wasn't that hard to get back on there, so let's take a look. Well, got y'all to where you can see the whole thing, and I think you can kind of get an idea how all this is going to work. But I do think I'm going to have to get a lot lighter spring. This spring's way too heavy, I think. Unless I just back that collar way off. That might be what I can do. Or I can back it way off and put a light spring up under there so it'll give it some easy movement, maybe to lock it out. And but anyway, I think that looks pretty cool. The little old engine that I used for some of the donor parts, the little Briggs & Stratton, I was looking at its head bolts, and it may be more of the length that I need. These bolts on this side where all the bracket is and everything, they are borderline getting a little short. Well, I've been kind of thinking about it, and I believe what I'm going to do I want to use this factory keeper. I like it. I like the way it is. And this was what I used to kind of help center my guide hole. I dropped this slug down in the port that I had drilled, and that way the hole would be center of this plug whenever I drilled it. And what I'm thinking of doing is that I'm going to cut this off about halfway, and I'm going to taper down in here so that it will allow this original keeper, to fit down in there, and this will just act sort of as a spacer. And I tell you what, I'm kind of having a brainstorm here. And I've got a really big countersink, and what I may do is give that a shot and see how that does. I might be a little more lucky. All right, well, I got my face shield, and let's make some shavings. So this is what I've made. It was just a little piece of short stock. Countersunk it to where the keeper would fit in there. Alright, well, what I'm going to try here is I'm going to try and make a couple of gaskets. Well, I've got about as far as I can go today. I've got my gaskets made. I got my muffler installed. I got, like I say, I got the flywheel on. I need to go to the parts store. I need to get some lapping compound, and I need to get some trim cement to glue this gasket on the bottom of this pan so my gas tank will hold the fuel. Well, so anyway, we've made some progress today on the little air compressor engine. The shadows are getting kind of long right now. It's about It's not but 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But anyway, I've been out here most of the day fiddling around, so I'm about done. But anyway, it's Rusty Glove Box. Thanks for watching, and I'm out of here.